All right. Sorry about that. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Hopefully we're crackulating. That's crazy. I was about 5 minutes in, just cruising, thinking that we were popping. What's happening with y'all, man? ESMR hour is now underway. Hopefully we're locked in, ready to go. I am your man Bo with the hottest of the music. Shouts to my man Song-arrhea coming at you tonight with this new project, MATHLORD. It's a rock opera. Sorry about that. I thought we were crackulating earlier. Technology, baby. You know, luckily this has nothing to do with the CrowdStrike situation. This was just a little bit of user error. Happy to be here tonight, man. ESMR hour is now underway. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Got my man Song-arrhea in the building. Let's go. Yes, sir. Song, what up, boy? About to play this whole opus that you got for us out here. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I saw this and I had to talk about this. I got some interesting news. A lot going on in the world. Medical advancements, medical breakthroughs happening today have been crazy. They basically cured brain cancer for a lady, I believe, out in Sri Lanka. So that's just nuts. And then I saw this. I don't believe this. This was unbelievable to me. And I sent it to my man FF and he didn't respond. So I need to know if this is true. Mayor Eric Williams unveils the first official NYC bin for trash pickup. Are you telling me that you guys haven't been collecting trash in a bin? Are you serious? Is this a real thing? I find this so hard to believe. You weren't putting your, what is this, like 1600s Europe? What are we doing? Bubonic plague? Y'all didn't put your trash in a, I can't believe this is real. Y'all didn't put your trash in a trash bin? So somebody has to explain this to me. I don't understand. So apparently, and my man is going through the motions of actually showing y'all how it works. I can't believe this is a real thing. It's 2024. It'll be 2025 in 5 months. Are we serious? He's showing you how to put trash. This boggles the mind. Let's get into the first song of the night. Big shouts to my man T-Chill. I don't know if maybe I'm tripping, but this to me seems like an impossibility, okay? We'll get into this T-Chill joint, and then we're on it popping with my man Song-arrhea. I can't understand. This, it can't be real, man. It can't be life. This is Home Till I'm On. Shouts to my man T-Chill.
Tag mode. Yeah, still grinding off of YouTube. No, this not the same chili that you used to. I had to figure out the puzzle, that's the Dooku. She a child, here's a Bluetooth. Stay connected from afar, that's a Bluetooth.
He said, she's the child, here's the Blue's Clue.
Child, here's a Blue's Clue. So that we'll stay connected from afar, that's a Bluetooth. Hey,
that's a Bluetooth.
Dallas like Big Emmett, right to the finish on everything that I do. I said I walk the shit I talk, but what about you? I can tell your shit is fake. You showing all of your moves. Me, this 9 to 5 money good. Trade places shit they probably would. Not to sound gay, but we probably lame.
He said they doing pensions. T-Chill, where they doing pensions at? It's 2025. If you getting a pension, I'm doing the wrong thing.
In the same wood, those strippers that y'all fuck shit. Man, I probably could if I told her how I get to my bag. Then she probably would. Vibrator by her bed in case I don't slide. She blowing up my line. I'm like, shit, I'm about to be outside. I'm not surprised. Sure, I can see the excitement in her eyes. Her first meal was little. This one about to be supersized. Moment of silence for you chumps. What? I'm so sick with it. I got them losing their lunch. What? Said it, man. I'm home till I'm on. Turn my seat to a throne. It's time to sing the hook to this fire ass song. Said I'm home till I'm on. What? Home till I'm on. Yeah. If you look into my eyes, you can see where I'm going. Okay. Love this rap shit, ain't no way that it get boring. What? Tying up my mics, let me fly like I'm Jordan. Said I'm home till I'm home.
Song-arrhea likes it, baby.
On by the mall. Look, shorty spent the night, she wanna be in the song. R.I.P. take off, girl, you about to be gone, yeah. In my mind, it's always me versus them, or it's them versus us. If they around me, there's trust. I thought some dudes was riding with me, but enough is enough. Right now, the cabin's all I need. At the top, it's just us. All came from broken homes, but we still get into a bag of Dexy. even flirts with a note. Your bitch is in the bag of zero, even thinks of a sample.
That right there is the homie.
Not to brag, if you don't like
Chill.
talk, bitch.
Dallas is in the building right now.
Talk, bitch, fuck
If you
you.
don't like how I talk, you know what it is.
Clear. I'm not the same nigga that was rapping last year, man. I'm home till I'm on. Black home till I'm on.
Chill right there.
As you can see where I'm going. Okay. Love this rap shit. Ain't no way that
The beat has a Timberland quality to it. It reminds me of Timbo. I'm home till I'm on.
She brought a small bag, have her gone by the mall. Look, shorty
A
spent
small bag.
in the song. R.I.P. Take off, girl, you about to be gone, yeah.
That right there is T Chill. Home till I'm on, cause I'm home till I'm on. I like that. I'm going 91 on that joint, man. The energy was right. It had a Swiss Beats kind of feel to it. It was bouncy. He was rapping real confidently. He said she packed a small bag. She'll be gone by the morning. Small bags. A little bag, maybe some draws. Not mad about it. MATHLORD, my man right now, Song-arrhea. I'm excited. Let's go. The prologue. We're going to take the prologue right into Buckle Up. Love that joint. We're going to roll through these songs. It's going to be a good night. Let's go.
Sometime in the future, or perhaps even the past, a dark presence has been growing. Its mission? To dominate all sound and free will, affecting all that are unaware of its existence. Its unrelenting lust for power is growing exponentially. Those who have tried to fight have been silenced. Those who surrendered to it have been silenced. But one man will dare to oppose it, and he doesn't even know it yet. From darkness and silence, he will emerge. Only he can determine whether he is successful or not.
Co-host of Dudesy.
Will he save us all? Will he save himself? We will find out. We will find out. As for me, I am Nostradamus. I will be your guide as we embark on this journey together. And now, it is the time for the awakening. It is time to awaken. Open your eye.
Third eye.
Awake.
Do not be alarmed. You have been in stasis for quite some time.
Who are you? Where am I?
You are aboard the Starship Echelon. I am the ship's computer.
How long have I been in stasis?
Unknown.
So this has got a Matrix feel already. This feels very much like him waking up in the pod with the slime and he's wiping it off his eyeball. It has that kind of a feel to it. I like you kind of building this heavy. You're building this heavy like rude awakening, kind of shocking, kind of feel. I like that.
Well, how did I get here?
Unknown. However, my records indicate
Unknown.
in critical condition upon entering the chamber. Your injuries were quite extensive. However, you have made a full recovery and are now in optimal health.
Optimal health? I don't feel optimal. Whoa! My arm! What is this?
Unknown.
You're telling me. Wait.
A lot of unknowns right now.
You are Song-arrhea. You are the captain of the ship.
I'm a captain named Song-arrhea.
Affirmative. That is the name and title I have for you in my database.
Okay, so... what the fuck?
Alert! Escape pod detected. 12,000 kilometers starboard. Life support systems are failing. One life sign.
And you're telling me this why?
That's crazy. You did both voices? That's hard.
In case of any emergency, this falls within those parameters. What are your orders, Captain?
So you went with the high voice and the low and the normal voice. I like it.
Right, I'm the captain. What would a captain do? Set course for escape pod? Maybe they'll know what's going on. I sure as hell don't.
Understood. Setting course.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. Just letting you know
So So my main goal with listening to this tonight is to understand the story and try to appreciate it. So you on the ship, you don't know how you got there. We out in space right now. Time to buckle up. I dig it.
Reached a cruising altitude of approximately space.
We going for a ride. Don't argue, get inside. This starship about to fly, so have a seat and don't forget to
buckle up.
Don't forget to buckle up. We going for a ride. Don't argue, get inside. This starship about to fly, so have a seat and don't forget to buckle up. Don't forget to buckle up. Welcome aboard the metaphysical mothership. If you haven't noticed, me and Song on some other shit. We lost the plot, hoping that we discover it. If there's no black box, you can't recover it. We hover above, undercover and unmarked. Jumpstart, we ain't even gotten to the fun part. State of the art, digital navigational cart. Mad smart, we don't need no.
He said something I didn't notice before. He said this is a metaphorical or metaphysical spaceship. We're gonna run this back. I'm gonna hear all of this again.
We going for a ride. Don't argue, get inside. This starship about to fly, so have a seat and don't forget to buckle up. Don't forget to buckle up. Welcome aboard the metaphysical mothership. If you some other shit. Lost the plot, hoping that we discover it. If there's no black box, you can't recover it. We hover above, undercover and unmarked. Jumpstart, we ain't even gotten to the fun part. State of the art, digital navigational cart.
Digital navigation.
Navigational chart, apart stars at the speed of light. Gotta walk a bar if you need a bite. Bars are 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Night might end up with someone frozen.
He said the bars are 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
Play your cards right, we getting boozy, set to a carefree course. Weed so good, I don't even feel the G-forces. Space shuttle in the shape of a seahorse. Time to go back.
Space shuttle in the shape of a seahorse.
For a ride.
In the seahorse whip, huh?
Inside, this starship about to fly.
This hook is crazy. Don't forget to buckle up.
Don't forget to buckle up. Dog and bark like a duck. It doesn't make sense, but I don't give a fuck. I know we're in space, but jump in the truck because the interstellar ride is about to get buck. The interstellar ride is about to get buck. The interstellar ride is about to get buck. No shade, you gotta refrain. Better keep the vibe right in your cosmic brain. We gonna get a universal noise complaint, cause our galactic funk's chock full.
I really like the blending of the. I think it's like three or four different takes in there that y'all blended in like a nice little package. It sounds good.
UFO abduction can't function while on this cosmic junction. Stars and planets all over the place. Song-arrhea and Yazik taking over space. We going for a ride. Don't argue, get inside. This starship about to fly, so have a seat and don't forget to buckle up.
It's a fantastic opening song right here. The energy is high. The song is fun, bouncy, funky. Makes you want to dance. It's a great song to open the project.
Ride. Don't argue, get inside.
This hook is crazy.
To fly, so have a seat and don't forget to buckle up. Don't forget to buckle up. We going for a ride. Don't argue, get inside. This starship about to fly, so have a seat and don't forget to buckle up. Don't forget to buckle up.
I think on this one, what I would actually recommend, so I don't know how you plan on promoting this Song-arrhea. I hope you use clips from this show. I think this is a lot of great moments to post online. However, I hope you get this song. This needs to dance. This is TikTok ready, bro. This could blow on TikTok. All you need is the right influencer, some young 18 to 22-year-old, probably Caucasian female to do a dance to this, oh my God, man. Cause it's so family friendly. You got little kids doing this. You got the thugs doing this. This has a lot of appeal. It's a great song to start with, but I also think this song should be your promotional vehicle, man. It has a lot of promotional feel to it. Like you get somebody to dance in, like, I was gonna say, like, some Indian garb, so you probably want to get somebody native to do that, right? To keep it PC. But I mean, like, it has that kind of a funky Wild West, like, you know, casino almost kind of feel to it. It's fun, it's vibrant, it's bright, it's dancing, it's lights. I really, you could also to promote a sequel. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. He said sell it to the stage. He's like, hey, this could be a great message. No, that's true though. You can get a bag from the state for that drink. That's big facts. That's actually Yazzik using them brain muscles. So I saw this. I don't know if we talked about this yet. I saw this. I want to say it was this week or last week. This kind of scares me a little bit, but I also think it's super dope because if we start getting robots to do everything, humans don't have jobs, but humans still have a job here. So a human is operating a robot from 8 kilometers away in Japan. So there's a robot at the actual store stocking the shelves, and this dude is doing it remotely from his crib. I got a lot of questions about this. Like, what if the dude doing the operations is a nutbag, right? Or like a chick comes in and he's like, hey, thickums, let me get that number. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this could go south in a lot of ways. I also feel like this is genius, and it makes a lot of sense because if you're stocking convenience stores at night, especially in neighborhoods with higher crime rates, you probably want a robot rather than a 16-year-old kid doing it, right? So I kind of like it, but I'm also kind of like, I feel like in the wrong hands, this could be highly problematic. Let's get into track 3 right now. So I love Buckle Up is a great song. I think it's got the kind of chops where it could really do a lot of things. You know, it's like TikTok ready. It's got that fun, funky disco-esque feeling to it. You know, the Buckle Up thing, as a kid on the head, man. You like run that to the States, man. Let's get a check from the States. I like that. Let's get into track 3 right now. Brain Frog, Bebop, MATHLORD. Yazzik's on this joint as well, killing it right now. Song-arrhea, MATHLORD.
Hey, Yazzik, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Here.
You brought my escape pod on board.
Well, yeah. I mean, how did you get into the escape pod?
All right, so tracking. There was an escape pod. If I want to say, my goal is to make sure I can follow the story because you're laying out a big story. It's a big plot of land. I want to make sure I understand the topography. So I remember in the beginning there was an escape pod out there, and you said, "Bring me to the escape pod." So you brought the escape pod to your ship, and now y'all are trying to figure out how y'all got where y'all got. All right.
Well, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. Started feeling weird, head spinning pizza dough. Seated in the Pizzetta on my Mona Lisa flow. But I fell asleep, so I couldn't see the foe. Next thing I know, woke up in the...
This is cool. This is really cool.
You brought my escape pod on board.
Well, yeah. I mean, how did you get into the escape pod?
Well, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. Started feeling weird, head spinning pizza dough. Seated in the Pizzetta on my Mona Lisa flow. But I fell asleep.
Mona Lisa flow.
See the foe. Next thing I know, woke up in the medical bay. I don't mean it in a hypothetical way. I debated running away, but kept large straps, made sure I stayed put for a calendar day. Anyway, a voice on the intercom erupted. Relayed I was being abducted for being corrupted. I sat still while the AI administered anesthesia like I was instructed. Fortunately, I was already numb. A bot took a drill bit about the size of my...
I've heard a lot of your songs, Yazzik. Your voice here is like the perfect. You almost have a robotic sound, so it fits this story so well.
Thumb found the base of my skull, the machinery hummed. Had heartburn, told them that I needed a Tums. They ignored it, but forced it.
They ignored the Tums.
And on my hippocampus to record it, isolated my ability to absorb it. I don't really want to go to war, but I will. They activated the no chill. Lost
the no chill.
My skill. Maybe they didn't know that I'm mentally ill, but when you're from the Ville, it's kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. Oh,
shouts to Jacksonville.
Third eye's blind, running out of time to find the thoughts I left behind.
like the delivery on the hook here though. I like how you were rapping to set it up, but this hook feels like a cheese grater. It's a little rough on me. Lost my mind. I don't love that.
Lost my mind, my third eye is blind.
Probably needed a different vocal on that part right there.
Find the thoughts I left behind. Brain fog bebop.
Okay, so get this straight. Someone kidnapped you and stole your memories?
I think so. It's real weird. I mean, I can still rap. I just don't know where we are.
Maybe you saw something you weren't supposed to see.
Yeah, I think they made a huge mistake, tempting fate, putting me into a fugue state. It's too late, I'm developing some new traits, cause these fuse plates have been mutating like crazy. Hella hazy, lost in my maze, I can't find signs.
He said the fuse plates have been multiplying like crazy.
To define the highways, and I've been dealing with a migraine for 9 days. The tech is technically still in the design phase. Eventually they released me and offered to let me go if I agreed to leave peacefully. Gave me a canteen of peach tea and sent me on my way.
Canteen of peach tea.
Vici. There's a lot of gaps in my head. Honestly, I don't even know what was said. The binary code.
I like the humor on this.
I should probably just be happy I'm not dead though.
Facts. I do like the humor on this. You said they gave him a cantina of peach tea. I like that.
Running out of time to find the thoughts I left behind. Brain fog bebop. Lost my mind, my third eye is blind. Running out of time to find the thoughts I left behind. Brain fog bebop.
That story was confusing.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
Like, why would they give you peach tea?
You know what?
Alright, well, do you remember
I love that I locked onto the peach tea line and then y'all made a joke out of it. Fantastic.
anything else?
-1. Does that mean anything to you, -1?
No. Computer, what can you tell me about -1?
Scanning for all mentions of -1 throughout the known universe.
Well, that could take a while. Well, if you're gonna be on the ship, you're gonna need a title.
A title?
Yeah, computer says that I'm the captain, so, you're the admiral.
I thought admirals outranked captains.
Alright, well then consider yourself demoted to vice admiral.
Cool.
Scan interrupted. Unknown vessel approaching.
Great, just what we needed. Let's just hope they're friendly.
I almost feel like y'all need to make this into a short film. Because it would be hilarious however you did it. Lost my mind. Brain fog bebop. It's not bad. It's like, it's very computer-esque. It's very like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it's in ones and zeros, you know? It's very binary. I like it though. For what you're trying to create in that, it makes a lot of sense. I think I'm gonna go 87 on that, right? Because I didn't love the hook. A little rough, but I see what you're trying to do it, and it kept my head bobbing. I like how I'm really interested in the story on this, and I feel like the story is moving along. I like that we got Yazik's story right there. Let's get into a friendly message. So like I said, I'm gonna go 87 on that. 87 to 90. That's a good song too. I like that the story is moving forward. Let's see what a friendly message has for us. Song-arrhea right here, MATHLORD.
Incoming message from unknown vessel.
Alright, let's hear it.
Okay, let me audio check 1, 2, 3. Over.
We read you.
Hey there, Chief.
Hey.
You folks look a bit lost. Can we be of some assistance there?
Well, actually, yeah.
I'm just kidding. This is a pre-recorded voice message.
Shit.
Well, you're not too far from Funkatron. It's about 40,000.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a pre-recorded message. I would be ragey at that.
Some assistance there?
Well, actually, yeah.
I'm just kidding. This is a pre-recorded voice message.
Shit.
Well, you're not too far from Funkatron. It's about 40,000 light years away.
Funkatron.
It's about enough time to relieve yourself from some stress. It's lonely in space.
Is he trying to get you to jerk the chicken? You're like, it's time to relieve yourself.
There's a legendary captain there, a guy by the name of T.C. Poole. I hear he throws a wild party. I never actually got to go to one, but I've seen video. He's great. Hold on.
I like how you're setting up the introduction for the artist. That's dope right there too.
Generally buck wild kind of shenanigans and such.
Buck wild shenanigans?
Otherwise, I'd escort you. With all the crazy corners that guy's been in, I'm sure he can help you out.
Alright.
I'll send over the coordinates. We can at least do that for you. When you get close, just look for the big-ass ship in the orbit.
Got it.
You'll recognize it.
Pretty easy.
Sea Falcon. It's the most obnoxious thing there. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry, man. I think I let you down, bro. Well,
he's apologizing. I'm sorry, bro. This isn't gonna be good. I apologize. That's fantastic.
Good luck. Keep your eyes open for the TC Falcon. It's a big-ass ship in orbit. You'll recognize it. Well, farewell, friends. And, be safe. Wear protection. It's like Bangkok over there.
Another sexual innuendo?
All right. Well, I love you too, I guess. Why was it pre-recorded?
Also, yeah, it didn't sound pre-recorded. Also, why are you telling a rando you love him? So much going on here. Safely on board, Chad Koken, Song-arrhea MATHLORD.
Safely on board the Starship Echelon, the first order of Captain Song-arrhea was to appoint Yazek as Vice Admiral. Why Vice Admiral, you ask? Because Song-arrhea is the motherfucking captain, that's why.
Y'all got me questioning. I like the humor around the like that you guys built in the joke about the rank of like military, because no one really fucking knows, right? Like Captain, Admiral. I like how y'all are playing with it, because like who really actually knows?
While they were having a commemorative toke of space ganja, informed them of the planet Funkatron, which was merely a few light years away. There, they would find Captain T.C. Poole aboard the T.C. Falcon. Captain Poole is known on Funkatron as the most buck-wild captain in all of the galaxy. He would surely be able to help them find their way. And so, Captain Song and Vice Admiral Yazek laid in a course to Funkatron. Godspeed, Captain Song. Godspeed.
You definitely gotta make this something visual. This needs a visual component. This feels like something Childish Gambino would do. You know, Donald Glover. This feels like a Donald Glover production. Only Donald gets really out. He gets really, what do you call it? Abstract with this shit. He gets real out there. This is more streamlined, and I appreciate it. I like the jokes you guys are dropping. There's a lot of weird, uncomfortable high school sexual innuendos here. You know, it's like the 14-year-old that like jerking off under the sheet kind of deal. It is like it's relatable to a lot of people. It's a journey. We're going to get into the next track in just a moment. Hypersleep is on the way. We're in track 6. We're moving along. I feel like one thing I would credit y'all for is the story is like, it's moving at a brisk pace. I really appreciate that. If you're going to tell the story, you know, I watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. I watch a lot of these shows. Get to the damn point, man. Don't leave me. So I already kind of know what's going on. You're in space, lost. Y'all trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of jokes, a lot of trying to figure out, okay, what's actually real, what's not. I like that. I get that. I want to show this real quick. I'm loving these medical advances, man. As a heavy set man in his late 30s, all the medical advances that are happening in the world are making me happy, you know, because I want to live. Saudi Arabia, and some of this is it's all stuff I find on Instagram, so true or false, we can only guess, right? But there's usually some facts around us. So Saudi Arabia hospital reported 98% survival rate with robotic cardiac surgeries. So we got robots operating on hearts, okay? That's pretty significant. King Faisal Specialist Hospital and Research Center in Saudi Arabia reached this milestone, completing 400 robotic cardiac surgeries since February 2019 with a 98%. That's crazy numbers. 98% survival rating since they started in 2019. They've done 105 procedures in the first year, and across 400 surgeries, it's 98%. That's crazy. So I'm down to let these. If I need an angioplasty, whatever the case may be, if you got to open up some space in there, I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Y'all let the machines do it. I trust them. 98% is great. Hospital stays have been reduced by 50%, leading to a 40% decrease in the cost compared to traditional methods. So now we're saving money. You know, in the U.S., we like saving money. Maybe I need to get with Saudi Arabia and figure this out real quick. Are you willing to let a robot operate on your heart? I'm going to do it. I'm going to be honest with you because, like, what I got to lose? If it's life or death, I'll give it a shot. If I'm gonna die anyway, what's the point? Let's check out this next song. We're gonna take a break from the whole joint with our man Song-arrhea, the opus he's putting out here, the wonderful work. Take a quick break on that and get into this joint from the Making Hip Hop thread. This is Caesar, 5:30. The car is missing. Let's check it out real brief.
Baby, oh baby, you pick up when you call.
It's 5:30, the car missing. She say I'm not good with commitment. I'm sitting thinking and wishing, but I'm awful with decisions. So she's right, but I will never admit it. Been like an anti-hero, cause you see me as a villain. And rightfully so. Love is just a drug, I put it right on my nose. Say I'm all that's left, but keep you.
He's got a pretty good pace against this piano, and I like that. I love that he's letting the sample play with the vocal in there from the lady. That sounds good. This isn't bad. It's got a nice urgency and sadness to it. It feels like a rainy day. He's doing some things right. I don't think the rapping is great. It's not eye-catching. I think somebody like with a better writing prowess and a little bit more personality would probably take this to the next level. But he's not bad. It's like a third-tier rapper on a first-tier beat with a first-tier vocal behind it.
Be right on your toes, just like I stayed 10 down, but staying right by the phone. Hope one day you call me, I'll save a spot at the show. They be thinking shit sweet, but getting pressed on the low. Take the sugar out the packet, crack the stick, make it glow. I'm just needing your attention, does that make me a hoe? I'm just trying to be.
I just needed your attention, does that make me a hoe? That's a bar.
It just sounds like I'm bitching, it's 5:30 p.m. Look outside, the car missing, back at it again. I'm this close to quitting, but I don't wanna quit. You have my heart, we fade away, we drift apart. Gave me the role, I played the part. Come take the wheel, can't steer the car.
He's spitting right now.
Oh, that's a start. Yeah, that's it. I don't wanna quit, you have my heart, we fade away, we drift apart. Gave me the role, I played the part. Please take the wheel, can't steer the car. You're happy now, well that's a start.
Not bad.
Well that's a start.
I agree with that song. You gotta put a little.
You say you done with me, ain't you?
I put a little smoothness on that joint right there. That's Caesar right there. I'm sad and you are is the name of the project. 5:30, the car is missing. I definitely agree with your song. You do a great job of this. Layering vocals is important. I think that's one of the biggest things that artists kind of miss on. It's like, layer your vocals, give them some body, give them some depth, make them pop. I did like your pace against it. You felt the backdrop of the song felt nice. You knew what you were doing with it. You felt comfortable. A lot of confidence in the rhymes as well. But I think, you know, the vocal was a bit dry. You add those layers in there. You brighten it up a little bit. You really got something right there. It's not bad, though. I'm going to go 84 on the joint. I would listen to it again. Had a little spice to it. Wasn't bad at all. Let's get into track 6 right now. MATHLORD. This is fun, man. I can't wait till you figure out a visual for this. So my advice, Song-arrhea, not that you asked, but I'm going to offer it up anyway. I would actually take this whole thing and I would send it to somebody on Fiverr. And I would pay them. You probably got to pay a couple $100 for something like this, but get them to do a visual compilation of it, right? It may be more than $200. I don't know, maybe $5. All I'm saying is it's worth the investment to have like this as a video, something visual. It needs a nice, bright, lively visual behind it. I think you should do a lot of research, find a great illustrator, and really bring some light and some vibrancy to this because you got a great backdrop. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's interesting. Let's get into hyper sleep right now and keep things rolling. MATHLORD.
Welcome to the Nod Pod Hypersleep Capsule.
Jesus.
Now it's time to get some rest, huh? Take a nap. All right.
Captain Song.
I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know how any of this works.
That will not be a problem. We can adjust your settings conversationally.
Oh, okay. Well, how does it work?
The non-pod hypersleep capsule will induce extended slumber via Compound S and will monitor your vital signs throughout your stay.
Compound S? The hell is that?
Wasabi, what up, bro? It's been a minute.
Most humanoids.
How you doing, family?
When they sleep, Compound S has no known side effects outside of those normally encountered through natural sleep.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
What is your desired rest duration?
How long
will it take us
to get to planet Funkatron?
Approximately 327 hours.
My space-time calculations are a bit rusty. Can you tell me that in Earth days?
Certainly. It will take about 13.6 Earth days to to reach planet Funkatron.
Yeah, let's make sure I sleep for at least 12 days then.
Great choice, Captain. Do you have any...
Tonight we got Song-arrhea right now. This is MATHLORD.
Dreams?
Of course.
It's a whole movie. We got a movie tonight, baby.
With varying levels of sensation. It all depends on the user's preference.
I got the backwards hat, you know. It means it's a good time.
In a dream.
Hit that like button, you know. Song-arrhea right now, MATHLORD.
Captain, the dreamless sleep program would be best suited for you. You will perceive it as an hour-long nap.
Alright, sounds great.
I'm with that. Hour long?
Emergency. You will be awakened by an electric jolt to the base of your neck. Don't worry, it's only slightly painful.
As long as we don't have any emergencies.
Initiating dreamless sleep program. Rest well, Captain.
You too. Fuck. Thanks.
You too. You too. Oh no, my bad. Falcone Bamboni coming at you right now. Song-arrhea. Yazik.
Are we there yet?
That's crazy. If that's what you're hearing in your head, that's terrible.
There she is, the TC Falcon.
That's a dope badge.
Falcone Bamboni.
Captain TC Pool.
Hi, Captain. Begin when ready.
Hey, yo, Cap, I need some help. I just woke up not knowing myself. Apparently, I am a captain too. And, well, I don't know about that dude. And just look at this appendage. My computer mended. Yes, it got befriended. Kinda codependent. I really gotta find the recipe suit. Cause I wanna be complete like a three-piece suit. To me, this is foreign technology. I was kinda hoping that you could help me. The computer doesn't know its etiology. Do you know of any information I should see? Afraid I flew by and said to find you here. We got here quick in just a few.
This one's a little harder to follow because you got that synth that synth is like crazy heavy. It's like crazy heavy. Like I can't. It's hard to differentiate the voices from that synth that's hanging over my head. And I understand what it does. It fits the project because this has an 80s vibe to it. Like it's almost like the end of the techno era into the 80s. And then you got, but this is heavy. It's hard to break through.
Kinda codependent. I really gotta find the recipe suit. Cause I wanna be complete like a three-piece suit. To me, this is foreign technology. I was kinda hoping that you could help me. The computer doesn't know its etiology. Do you know of any information I should seek? Afraid I flew by and said to find you here. We got here quick in just a few light years. I'm grabbing a drink, so let me buy you a beer. Gonna be here a while, so we might as well cheers. It's time to get bug wild on some next level shit. The TC Falcon is a dope ass shit. The groove is a flow and the long leaps are blowing.
So if I'm following the story, the computer was talking about this ship, right? The TC joint, the TC pool or whatever it is, the TC ship. And y'all have gone to find it. So now you're on a TC ship and you're trying to figure out how it works. You don't understand the technology. Am I following it still? I want to make sure I got the story correct.
Third eye is over, let's get this party going. Time to get bug wild on some next level shit. The TC Falcon is a dope ass shit. The groove is the flow and the long leaps are blowing. My third eye is over, let's get.
Alright then, I'll take a quick sip. The cap said if we did, we go on a trip. Admittedly your ship is pretty damn cool, but the chicken wizard guy sounds like a tool. That scope got my psyche racing. They tried to erase it, and I'm trying to embrace the danger that we're facing. I think that this drink might have been laced, so don't look at me now, I can't feel my face. Dealing with a couple abnormalities. Now I'm disconnected from reality, and I'm starting to worry about mortality. All at once, a dimension that I cannot see. Kinda freaked out, the room's starting to spin. I got tiny vibrations all over my skin. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I've been, but I got a funny feeling it'll end in a win.
It's time to get bug wild on some next level shit. The TC Falcon is a dope ass shit. The groove is a flow and the long leaps are blowing. My third eye is over, let's get this party going. Time to get bug wild on some next next level ship. The TC Falcon is a dope ass ship. The groove is a flowing, the long leaves are blowing. My third eye is open, let's get this party going. It's time to get buck wild on some next level shit. Buck wild on some next level shit. Time to get buck wild. Time to get buck wild. Time to get this party going. It's time to get buck wild on some next level shit. The TC Falcon is a dope ass ship. The groove is a flowing, the long leaves are blowing. My third eye is open, let's get this party going.
So this was a miss for me. This is a miss for me on the project so far. I think we got a good project. I think the storytelling has been built up well. I think you guys actually did a really good job with kind of Song-arrhea. You did a really good job of having some of these kind of interlude, kind of skip parts that moved the story forward. This one didn't reach the point to me because I didn't understand what was going on because it was very the soundscape was very like planet on fire. It felt like something was exploding. It didn't feel like a party. It didn't have that vibe to me. I didn't understand that that's what happened. So you guys found the ship, you're partying, you're trying to find out more, learning more information, but it didn't carry that kind of a vibe. That almost felt to me like it was the end of everything. It felt like you were failing, you didn't understand what you were doing, and it blew up. So I didn't understand the point of that song. It didn't translate to me well. And I think mainly it's because I couldn't understand the vocals. I couldn't hear the vocals. It was hard to pierce through the sense and the loudness of that beat. It was a little bit too much. So I didn't love that one. I would probably go about an 80 on that one just because I couldn't make out a lot of what was being said. I do feel the energy of the beat and how you were trying to translate that to a party. I get that, but it just wasn't executed as well. Let's get into track 8 right now. Buck Wild Energy, MATHLORD, Act 1. I like this beat already.
Hey, Cap. Thorin says there's no more ale. I think we're done here.
Thorin? To hell with Thorin. As long as the captain's around, the party's still going. That rhymed. Alright, I got these 2 potions. It's about to get wild. Buck. It's about to get wild. Buck.
So y'all with the captain of the ship now. I understand that. And he's a fun guy. And y'all are taking them extra drugs after everybody else is already kind of knocked out. I see what's going on right now.
It's about to get bottoms up, baby.
Wait, why are they glowing?
I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. Bottoms up, let's go!
How do I know they're safe to drink?
We're here to party.
All right.
Oh my god, what?
Hey, Cap, you seeing this?
Yes, there are mushrooms everywhere.
I'm seeing like ghosts and monsters and shit.
No. These are
monsters.
No. These are
ghosts.
No. These are mushrooms. Let's just take another swing. Let's go!
Wait, they're gone now.
Oh, I feel a lot better. Let's go! It appears the magic is worn off. There's a symbol underneath this potion. That's the symbol of the chicken wizard. The wielders of
chicken wizard,
deadly and volatile of all magic. It's about to get bucked.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that? So you're talking about chicken magic, but in the islands, the Caribbean, the West Indies, they practice brujeria, which is chicken magic, literally. So it's a little crazy you incorporated that because that's some real stuff.
It's about to get wild.
Hang on a second. If you drink these potions in odd numbers, you see the effects. Wait, let me say that again.
But if you take it in even numbers, you don't.
That is an astute observation. It's like you're some kind of MATHLORD.
Okay, I just understood this whole thing. So you being the MATHLORD is just a guy that understands the combinations of drugs to take to reach the highest level of themselves, right? Did I crack this? Did you just give me the whole thing? I think I just got it, right? The MATHLORD is the best drug taker ever.
MATHLORD.
Track 9, MATHLORD right now.
MATHLORD.
Oh, I got it wrong. Damn, I thought I had it. I thought I got it. He's like, I like this beat. this hook is like it's infectious. It's like it's in your soul. Like it gets you in your diaphragm. This is a good hook. You feel like you feel like something is growing out of the ground in this hook. This hook is great. You're waking up the earth. I had longer hair. I got a headbang to this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MATHLORD, no night. Brought a motherfucking sword that slides them numbers down to the decimal. Audio tracks way up in the decibels. If you wanna fight, no words, all action. Gonna divide you to masses like fractions. You brought an army, I brought a faction. You spin the wheels while I got traction. Wonder why I see.
This is like did I reference Metalocalypse? You ever watch the show Metalocalypse on Adult Swim? This feels like something that would be on Metalocalypse. Like, it's very, very hypnotic. Lord, it feels like a Godzilla movie. It's very big. It's like Stomp the Buildings. I love this one, man. This is cool. This feels like it needs to be played in a place with fantastic acoustics, like a smaller venue where it can punch people in the face. This is heavy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MATHLORD, no night. Brought a motherfucking sword that slides them numbers down to the decimal. Audio tracks way up in the decibels. If you wanna fight, no words, all action. Gonna divide you to masses like fractions. You brought an army, I brought a faction. You spin a wheel.
You brought an army, I brought a faction.
I see these things into your face. I got 3 rings and for your information. I reside in a large station. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. This verse is done and I'm getting.
Why is he spitting multiplication facts? I make my daughter do multiplication facts every day. She's in 5th grade. You just hit a couple of them right there. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I feel like I need a lighter. I need a lighter for this one.
Name is the Drunken Dragon, drinking potions with rapscallions. Took 1 sip and I saw the phantoms, then took a trip back to the Falcon. Kept buck wild and act a fool. Shouts to Captain TC Pool. Next level streaming, that's pretty cool. Hey, wanna do some math? Let me take you to school. Hey, Carla has 5 apples and she.
You know, I like the placement of this song as well too. So you got 20 tracks on this. A lot of it is like supplemental building, or supplemental, is that correct? It's building of the rest of it. So you're giving, like, you know, extra layers to the story and making sure it lines up. So that's what a lot of it is. This is like the big scene though. You know, I don't know what the video that you're creating is gonna look like, but this feels like the big moment, like the boom, like this feels like the moment where things change. I love it. You really built this up well.
Came to away. How many apples does she have left at the end of the day? If Bobby's mom makes 18 brownies and she's shares him with Greg, then that leaves Bobby with 8 brownies and a bad stomach ache.
Now, believe this or not, I'm actually quite bad at math. All I can do is regurgitate certain things about math that I can remember from grade school. None of it really matters. It doesn't come into play. I can use a calculator nowadays. We don't need any of that stuff. I mean, maybe geometry and stuff like that if you're building things. But really, it doesn't matter. It's just math. Who cares?
We need to get you a symphony orchestra. This is honest. Like, you gotta have, like, this is like orchestra type. Like, you know, when like you go to, like, you ever been to an orchestra, like a symphony? Whew, this got symphony vibes, my boy. Hard, man. Yeah, that's like me like, if I think being a maestro is dope. Like, how fly is that? You got like a penguin suit on you. Yeah. Telling these people what to do. Like, I think that's the flyest shit ever, man. Because I came up as a band geek, so I have a lot of admiration for the maestro, the person running it. That felt so big. That's like a concert hall joint. Like, you're right. You're hitting people in the chest with that, man. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go 96 on that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you though. I'm gonna keep it very, very honest. I don't know what you said in the song. No idea. I can't make out a single lyric from that song, but it had so much gravitas because of the swelling in the build, and it felt like, the kids got to go hide somewhere. Like this grown man, like only the men. You know what I mean? The men are here. I liked it a lot. I can't tell you. You got way. I mean, I can't even say you got way too many songs. When I looked at the two projects, the first act and the second act, I'm like, oh, this is a lot. But it's moving quickly, and you're really creating a cool story. That's why I'm so excited to see the visual you provide, because I think I think the music in and of itself provides a really cool like ride and adventure. And I think you've done a great job. Like the last one, you saturated with a lot of heaviness, so it's like, ooh. But before that, you had fun and you jumped around a bit. So it's a lot to it, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate that. So I like that, man. I said 95, 96, somewhere in that range. I don't know. I really like the powerfulness of it. It felt like I was getting like, I felt like somebody was pushing me against the wall and I had to fight him. It felt like, so much. It felt so heavy. But I liked it. It was really, really good to me. I would love to hear that performed with an orchestra of some sort, man. If you can get an orchestra to do that, that would be like, being in the room for that would like it would hurt you. So I like this law. I watch a lot of laws. I got kids, man. My oldest is gonna be 17 in September, so it's weird times around here, man. It's like he's a grown man, and I'm trying to let him do his thing, but he's also a kid, So in Virginia, they actually are passing a law to ban cell phone use in schools, and I am all for this because cell phones are problematic, man. I'm a grown man, and I can't help looking at Instagram every 14 and a half seconds. It's not good, okay? So the order requires the education department to develop guidelines for cell phone-free education and to allocate $500,000 to the initiative. So shout out to the governor. He said, look, if y'all could do this, we're going to give you some dough. I like that. Let's reward people for doing the right things by giving them some money. Schools will adopt age-appropriate restrictions and methods like cell phone pouches, lockers, to limit access. The final guidance is due by mid-September, with schools to implement the policies by January 1st of 2025. I'm all for that. I think it makes a lot of sense. This action follows other initiatives, California, Indiana, and Florida, to restrict cell phone use in classrooms. I think that's a big deal, and I think it's really smart. I love that, actually. I would vote for that all day long. I think we got to keep the kids focused on learning because it's hard to learn when you have a phone in your hand. Let's keep things rolling right now. MATHLORD. This is fun, man. Really, really, really fun project. Captain to Captain, TC Pool on this joint. Let's go. Symphony-arrhea facts. Orchestra-arrhea facts.
So, hey Cap, I've got a question.
Go on.
Go on.
Chicken Wizard, I know he's evil, but are there any, non-evil
chicken wizards?
Listen, MATHLORD. Not all chicken wizards are evil. It's the magic that they wield that can be used for evil.
This also feels like a video game / board game. It's got a real like Space Odyssey, Star Wars-ish, Lord of the Rings factor to it. And it's nerdy enough to work.
You see, chicken magic, as I've stated previously, is the most volatile and buck wild of
I feel like we need a board game.
Chicken magic involve portals?
MATHLORD board game.
There's portals, yordles, everything in between.
I'm gonna level with you, Cap. When I came out of stasis, the only thing I could remember was the last place I was, and that was the DTH system. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. I just know I was there. And now I have this arm. So I figure my arm is in the DTH system, and I need to get it back.
Do you think chicken wizards can help with that?
I might know of a chicken wizard, for there is only one chicken wizard on planet Funkatron. But his whereabouts and location are...
Now I gotta tell you, I didn't hear references to the chicken wizards before, but that doesn't mean I didn't just miss it. So where were the chicken wizards mentioned before that I missed? And if so, fill me in on the song.
Are known.
I need to speak with him. How do I get to him?
Well, MATHLORD, we must travel down to the southern realms of Hilki. In this southern magical kingdom, we will find the Chicken Wizard and his tower.
So, is he a wizard that's a chicken, or a chicken that's a wizard? I'm having trouble.
That's a great question.
What this guy looks like.
He's more chicken and wizard than you and I will ever be. You see, chicken wizards had their day, yes, many millennia ago, in galaxies far away. But that's a tale for another time.
This feels like you got a Game of Thrones feel to it. In a time far, far away where the chicken wizards roamed.
This chicken wizard, well, he's volatile like any chicken wizard would be. So, mind your tongue around him, MATHLORD. When you're counting, be sure to count properly. Or you might get added to the chicken wizard's naughty list.
Yeah, but what does he look like? I need to know that I'm talking to the right guy.
What is it to look? Look, take a look, it's in a book.
So I would say one criticism I am going to offer right now is that MATHLORD was such a heavy song. I like that you're kind of slowing it down and like adding some humor here. But 4 minutes of you guys talking is too long. You got to shorten this. This should have been a 2-minute thing. Because like you have so much equity built up from the MATHLORD was heavy, right? And it was impressive. It was an impressive moment. Like, oh shit, this is big. Like, damn. You don't want to lose that by like rambling, and that's why I feel like we're getting to right now.
Captain.
And I'm not saying this isn't important. This might be very vital to the story, but it needs to be shorter.
What I need is his description. I need to know what he looks like.
You'll find the chicken wizard and his tower in a lone island in a lake in the southern realms of Hilki. He'll be wearing blue robes and a bright yellow beak.
Well, thanks a lot, Cap. Appreciate the hospitality, and thanks for the information about the chicken wizard.
As the captain of the TC Falcon, I am happy to help any and every Falconeer. Say, where's that bard, Yazik?
Ah, yeah. I think he's back in the dragon playing with those potions. He likes a little psychedelic, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. It turns out the best tunes in any bard Thunderbaru does. Well, tell Yazik I say hello, and for you, MATHLORD, I bid you farewell on your quest. Remember, be as buck wild as you can be, and buck wild energy lies within your heart, your MATHLORD heart. Now go, count! 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well, speaking of counting, I gotta go scrape my +1 off of the floor of the Drunken Dragon. But we'll see you, Cap. We'll stay in communication.
Math lady, Song-arrhea, MATHLORD.
Hot damn, she's a sight to see. Aesthetically pleasing, off-world humanoid being. She's standing there, my third eye clearly sees. We got the same vest and jeans, and a 2-to-1 ratio of cyborg sleeves. She's so...
He said a 2-to-1 ratio of cyborg sleeves.
Jeans, and a 2-to-1 ratio of cyborg sleeves. She's so cold, I need mittens.
She's so cold, I need mittens. That sounds like a Bruno Mars line. That's cold.
In the heat, time to get out the kitchen. Y'all don't know what you're missing. I got to introduce myself, but should I say hi? Kinda scared to talk to her. It's time to open my third eye. I'm a bit intimidated, not gonna lie. Don't know what to say. She got me feeling like a star in the sky. So far away. And who am I? Just a simple MATHLORD. And a lord needs his lady. Contemplating, walking over there. Anxiety's making me crazy. Okay, I can't do it. Gonna leave, say screw it. Back to the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that made me sad. That made me sad. Cause you built it all up like you're gonna make the move and then you like go back to the room by yourself. That's the sad end of that story. So next galaxy adventure around, let's have him get laid.
Then get right to it. I got a mission to do. And that mission could have been me talking to you, but I was stout, now I'm gonna miss out. Probably would have struck out, feeling pretty dumb now. All I had to do was say hi to you, but I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna hide from you now.
I do like.
Hey,
I do like it though, because it's also very realistic. You know what I mean? Like in reality, like if the dude is trying to get the chick, he's probably gonna punk out 9 times. You miss all of the shots you don't take, is what I'm saying. So Math Lady's got a big part. Yeah, because the Math Lady is kind of like an odd track in there, because there's no real backstory to it. You just kind of jumped into the Math Lady thing, and I don't remember hearing a lot of prior knowledge about her or anything, or any little Easter eggs dropped earlier about her. So that's interesting that it's gonna be kind of a setup for the next project. So the 8 worst states for the quality of life in the U.S. I was surprised by this. So the rankings on these states basically is taken from the census. In 2022 alone, so it studied 220,000 educated workers, and the state's livability is based out of 325 possible points. I think they got to be a little bit more detailed about this, but basically crime rates, air quality, healthcare, child care, reproductive rights. So that's interesting. Reproductive rights, worker protections, legal safeguards against discrimination. So these places are probably more racist. They probably don't have as good as child care situations, and they're probably a little higher in crime. Texas, I've heard a lot about Dallas and the action there. Indiana, you got some spaces out there I can see. Alabama is kind of surprising, but maybe not that much. I don't know what kind of jobs are down there. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, and Louisiana round out the top 8. I'm pretty surprised by Texas. I'm pretty surprised by Oklahoma and Tennessee. I've heard good things about both of those states, but clearly not. Let's get into this next one. So the Math Lady was a little out of left field. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna take a quick break right now from our MATHLORD joint with our boy Song-arrhea. Gotta play my man Money Mowgli, man, the hardest working rapper out of South Florida right now. Money Mowgli, Chaco Valens, Wolves in Budapest.
Tell me what the fuck is going on.
187 on the undercover cop.
The Boba Fett, okay.
Yeah, hit it, don't stop. 187 on the undercover cop. Yeah, hit it, don't stop.
This shit sound familiar.
Shout out to my man Mowgli, man. I got a joint dropping with Mowgli soon. Mowgli is hard, man.
What this is, deep cover? Side note, I just like to say you could never fuck with wolves, you sheep fucker. I hacksaw Jim Duggan.
You sheep effer.
With the 2x4. You don't even know the moves I know from in my A where it's hot. But it's snowing like a 2 below. All the way to Tupelo. Where they make meth using 2 water bottles, a few tubes in a bowl. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Good job. Got an unusual flow, Wolf Lasuno. That's unusual flow backwards. Dog got mad words, got predicate adjectives, habitual adverbs. Empty the clip quick, couple of stab words. Spread natural speaker like some mayo move. But my favorite word all time is spelled A-O-U. Young king killer don't obey no rules. On LP at the LZ try to take they jewels, but he ain't had none. So I take they shoes, got 2 per. The black and grape and the blues. Wolfie try rocking the boy, don't play with your food. That I need plates so I can break them in 2. Wolves a mood. Now waking up broke on a Monday. Hop in my Hyundai, bumping Wu-Tang and gunplay. Ain't no way. I ain't coming up some way, somehow. And I ain't waiting for someday. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. Tomorrow just a day away. Now fuck that. Tomorrow ain't promised. That's why I never sleep and my goals stay polished. Rapping sneak this and next day get demolished. Catch a bullet in your cheek. That's a
Watch Wolves. Money Mowgli.
This world is my balls and my word.
Chaco Valens, South Florida, Miami. What up, though?
Literally, then jet to Sicily with a bitch who didn't know diddly. Ridden and couldn't riddle me. Bullets almost riddle me. A bitch said there's a kid in me. Nah, bitch, you kidding me. I'm still.
They be rapping out there in Florida, man. They be rapping.
We in the middle with Little Italy.
Mowgli's one of my favorites, man.
Rihanna against somebody, baby mama. To the early.
Kevin Pang, cool guy right now.
Pissing out champagne like I'm Tony Montana. Raw like the.
We'll take a quick break right now to break down the MATHLORD joint. I've enjoyed this, man. MATHLORD is the best song right now because of the heaviness. Buckle Up is the second best. Brain Fog Bebop is good too. You started out. I mean, this is a good project so far. The visuals are needed, but I don't think you've really missed too much. Full disclosure, the joint, the Falcone Bamboni joint wasn't probably mixed the best because I couldn't really hear what y'all was saying. There was some frequencies that were a little out of whack for me. I couldn't match up with it as well as I like to, but most of this is really, really good. You got a lot of songs in the 90 pluses. So Camper Pang and Cool Guy right now. Our man Song-arrhea. MATHLORD.
Everything all right, Cap?
Yeah, it's just I remembered something from my past.
Oh, word? What?
When Captain Poole called me the MATHLORD, I remembered what I am.
Well, what are you?
Bilingual.
I'm a Camper Pang and Cool Guy.
I'm the
Kapampangan Cool Guy. Stealth Mode Pinoy. I am the Kapampangan Cool Guy. Hoy Hoy Beloy. Kapampangan Cool Guy. Salamat dan mabuhay. Hey! Here with the lechon, Filipino cool guy. Pansit ang pagturong, tindahan mo'y tagkulay. Mita ko Carson, bisa kong Canton. Mengan ko napon, apukos ni Anton. Hold on when I'm being stupid.
Your energy over the uptick in the beat. When the beat takes off, you take off with it. And I think you really poured a lot of energy into this. I would be curious to find out from you, Song-arrhea, how did your folks take this? Because I can't remember off the top of your head what your background is. I believe I don't know if it's. I don't want to guess. That puts me in a bad spot. But you told me because is it Tagalog that you speak? Is it? I want to say it's like in the Filipino island area. But I say all that to say, how was this taken? I want to know how your folks took this, because I think this is dope. I think that you getting into your native tongue is super hard. Like that's cold. But I'd be interested to see how people took it.
Bastos when I did some rude shit. Sayang when I leave the last bit of food on my plate. Say, Sos Mario Sep, Mapasa when I get my shirt.
That Pico.
So I shake my bull dead. Mataba, you know that how the bass get. Talaga, I'm on my Kapampangan bullshit. Kapampangan Cool Guy. Stealth Mode Pinoy. Kapampangan Cool Guy. Hoy Hoy Beloy. Kapampangan Cool Guy. Salamat dan mabuhay. Hey! Birthday party potluck, karaoke kanta. You know that when I roll up, I gotta try a lumpia. I'm talking to ya, what's up kuya? Uncle Bong is joking, now I'm laughing makatula. Iten, usa, papi, tuta. Chinelas very dirty when I'm playing in the burak. Pali, uharimla, tukol. I am not your everyday classic.
Alright, well you need to explain to me why you haven't played this for your family, because I think that shit's cold. If my folk, if I had a especially a dying language and somebody in my family was like, look what I did with it, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's cold, man. You gotta play this for the folks. Well shit, it's 2024, my boy. Email works.
And they're made of ginto.
Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, bro.
When you're feeling thirsty, sago at kulaman. I wanna practice nagsalita. Wala ko nga kasabi, so dagal ko nga kalingwan. Another language, this isn't Klingon. Shaka when the walls fell, mostly Kapampangan.
Hold on.
Kapampangan Cool Guy.
Your name is Captain Pongun?
I am the Kapampangan Cool Guy.
No, it's pronounced Kapampangan.
I love that Yazik provides the white dude. He's like, so it's what? Help me understand. I love that because that's a real thing, right? Like if somebody was explaining to you something, you're not gonna get it right away. You're gonna be like, oh, hold on, am I saying it right? You're gonna want to clarify. I thought that's dope. That's cool.
Kapampangan Cool Guy.
What the hell is that?
Salamat dan mabuhay.
It's a language from Earth, from the Philippines.
Kapampangan Cool Guy.
Oh, never heard of it.
Yeah.
I am the Kapampangan Cool Guy.
I don't know anyone else who speaks it.
Kapampangan Cool Guy.
outside of my own family, of course.
Salamat my boo hi.
Yeah, I hope you get that to the fam, dog. I hope you get that to the fam because I feel like I think your mom would be proud of you. That's cold, man. If you had, like, I don't know. I can't really relate to being a part of or to understanding a dying language. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that would be like being somebody from, you know, like who knew Latin and Latin is dying out, and you're like, oh shit, it's this whole different thing, but I want to keep it alive. I don't know. I think it's cool. I hope you get it to the fam. I like that song too. The tone of it and like the sound of it is very like, it's very chill. It's very confident. It's very like, I have this secret for you. I want to show it to you. It's dope. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go 90 right there. I am that cat back and a cool guy. Those low Pinoy. I don't know if I said it right, but at least you're passing your language through this song, man. That's kind of dope, man. I think you gotta get people on that real quick. I like that. How much would you pay, or how much would you charge someone to own your likeness? All right. So if I came to you tomorrow and said, I need your face and your voice, I own those now. How much would you pay me for that? I don't know if I would sell that for me because I think that's what makes me who I am. If I give that away, what do I have left? I'm not me anymore. But Promobot, a Russian robotics company, is paying folks $200K to give up the rights to their face and voice. All right. So $200,000, they own you basically. You got to be 25 or older, and the chosen likeness is used permanently, resulting in robotic clones. So you could be walking down the street one day and see a clone robot of you walking toward you, appearing in malls and hotels. So you go stay somewhere, you may see yourself serving towels. I don't think so. I'm not doing that. My homie right here, Dinar Wood, says, are they looking for black folk? $200,000, $200K? I don't know, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man. But I can't go to a hotel and see me talking to me. That's some mind-breaking stuff right there. Let's get into this next one off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. Then we're gonna jump back into MATHLORD. I'm having a good time with that. We got some Pico on the way. Pico, I got the song. We're gonna get that played before we get out of here tonight. Let me see if there's any other ones I need. I got Mike Tunebridge. We're gonna get that joint popping. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think there's a number for me. I don't want to go to a hotel one day and see me like serving pancakes. I'm gonna have a real problem with that shit. I'm gonna be like, wait, I'm better than this, you know? I'm meant for more than pancake serving. Let's get into this one right here. Life's a Puzzle. Mailbox Spiders remix. This is King Zig.
Free all my guys. Free Stello. Free Joe Savage. Long live the family we lost. Long live E-Train. Long live Limit. Long live Work.
I'm numb just like a sedative, sipping this liquor and smoking this medicine. I got the ideas like Edison, but this depression is steadily setting in. I went outside, now I'm headed in. I wonder if the sun will set again. I spit the facts, they be telling fibs. It's wrapping mine around this rhetoric. Not many rappers ahead of Zig. I gotta be finishing first. Give me the beat, I give you the verse. This is the gift, I'm in the curse. This ain't the mid you get from the curves. I'm just a failed kid from the birds. You know the breadcrumbs for the birds. I think my weight and gold is in my worth. I think I'm priceless like a night whip. You a whole drunk, drink 5/5. It's a liquor pool, I can't dive in. I'd rather be high than a kite, man. Back and forth.
This is a bad remix. The mix on it is actually bad. The vocal is too loud, and it doesn't. And this beat that you put behind it doesn't like give it color. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's not colorful. I don't know. It's like a beige palette. It's like walking into somebody's crib and they got a bunch of khaki everything. Khaki Air Force Ones with some khaki shorts, with some khaki shirts, with a khaki hat, khaki glasses on. It's just very, very medium. The rapping was kind of sparkly. It was kind of bright. He was kind of aggressive with it, and I didn't mind that, but I don't really feel like we did a lot of favors with that beat. It was all right. Let's get back into MATHLORD. I'm gonna go I don't know, 75 on that one. It was meh. Let's fly. It's time. Song-arrhea. MATHLORD.
Hi, this is the captain speaking. We're currently flying way too high. Well, we're about to. Let's fly.
Don't stop, the journey's only just begun. It's too hot, we're flying too close to the sun. A straight shot
got a lot of Bruno Mars tendencies. It's a lot of like the disco-y Motown sound. I didn't really like this. I wish you would have got RJB. I don't know, Song-arrhea, if you know RJB. I wish you would have got RJB to do this part because he has a better sounding, like, I don't know what that sound. It's like this nasally loud sound, but he does it so well. I wish you'd have had him do it.
How the fuck do you sail in space? Now I'm not one for bragging, but this one's for real. That shit put a smile on my face. Well, come on everybody, let's party.
Yeah, I don't like this right here. Nah.
About now, time to have some fun. Use an invitation, you can bring a +1. 1 + 1, 2. Motherfucker.
I like that.
+1,
2. I like that.
Don't forget to buckle up, motherfucker. MATHLORD. 1, 2, 3, cut 'em up, motherfucker. It's time. Swing your hands and move your feet.
I love that. Your layering is like God level, bro. S tier. Like it's so nice. You do so good with these funky ass. Honestly, you should just I think if you knew how to use TikTok, this kind of funky 70s sound, bro, man, you gotta get TikTok heavy. You gotta go like TikToks on the daily, because your music is built for it.
Single galaxy, so jump aboard the wagon. It's time to set sail. How the fuck do you sail in space? Now
how do you sail in space?
But this one's for real. That shit put a smile on my face. So jump aboard the wagon. It's time to set sail. All aboard MATHLORD.
I also think your music could also, and I'm always thinking about how to sell the music, because music is something to be sold. Even if you love it, man, sell it, because you can get rich. This would also be good for a lot of exercise people. You know, it's so bouncy, it's so fun. You could really create a choreography. You know, my wife, shouts to my wife Ann Weezy, she makes this whole thing go. She's in a dance club, and like this could be a song. Like, it has so much movement, so much activity, man. You could really be popping on the fitness circuit with this stuff.
I'm not one for bragging, but this one's for real. It's time, let's fly. So jump aboard the wagon. It's time to set sail. All aboard MATHLORD. Now I'm not one for bragging, but this one's for real. It's time, let's fly. So jump aboard.
And I'm going to say this too, this music is also good for older white people. Listen, a lot of the world right now is old. The baby boomers are one of the biggest generations. There's a lot of old ass people that need music like this, and it gives them something. And it's not a criticism of the music, but it's more of a function of what it does for people. It's energetic. It gives them something to move. It helps them tap their feet. This is great, man. I think you have a huge audience with this up tempo disco type shit.
On the wagon, it's time to set sail. How the fuck do you sail in space? Now I'm not one for bragging, but this one's for real. That shit put a smile on my face. So jump aboard the wagon, it's time to set sail.
Yeah, I want to say, Song-arrhea, I think your biggest challenge is going to be, I challenge my brother Paul Lewis with this same challenge, because based on the output that you have, you truly enjoy the art of making music. It awakens something in your soul. He's the same way. I don't make music from that standpoint. I rap to just prove I'm better than you at rapping. That's the only reason I actually rap. But you guys have a different feel for it. You do it because it brings something to your soul. The challenge for you is go find the audience to buy this stuff, because I feel like Target. I feel like you are a walking Target ad. You can have little kids dancing in videos with Target and a little spot dog running around, because your music is built for that. You have such an opportunity to really connect with the mainstream with your music and bring vibrancy and joy and that's what the 70s was, right? It was drugs, it was sex, it was fun, it was experimentation. That's what your music feels like to me, and I think honestly, with the way the world is going, we could use some of that, you know. And I think the biggest brands in the world still want that feeling of happiness, joy, creativity, brightness. So yeah, man, my challenge to you is start selling this music, okay? Because I think that you have a lot of opportunities. Yeah, Target. I would. You're literally a walking Target ad, bro. I'd be like, yes. I'd be like, how much do you need for your catalog, sir? I'd like to buy everything, and then I would give you a large check, and it'd be great. It's just a shame I'm not rich. Let's get into this next one. This is a fun project so far. Let's Fly and MATHLORD, I think, are my two favorites. I don't think I gave Let's Fly a score. I'd probably go like 94 on that. I love the energy on it, the funkiness, the rhythm. It's just a joyous song. I like songs that bring a lot of joy and energy. And then the MATHLORD joint was just heavy, and it was almost like sonically you just showing how good you were. It was really nice. Let's get an Echo Phantom right here. MATHLORD. Yeah, let's on this joint.
Warning! 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 Enemy vessel incoming! Ray shields never yield. Don't play games at the helm in the starfield. Hold on quite tight right to the flight sticks. Red lights flash, my stomach is quite sick. All done, battle stations. This pursuit is no vacation. Adrenaline flowing, palpitations. All rear techs, evacuation.
Hey, computer, are we gonna die?
If I said no,
are we gonna die?
Don't we have like a sky scan that we can try? Any chance that we could identify this guy?
Initiating scan.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, wait a minute, I'm starting to get queasy.
Scan in progress.
Activate arms. Also, can we turn off these alarms?
Okay, so I remember Yazik said earlier, I think it was like on track 2, he was like, does -1 mean anything? And now you're saying 1 - 1, which is 0. So I don't know if that relates. But I do remember hearing that.
Captain, ship scan is complete. Enemy ship from an unknown fleet.
Are you sure? Any chance you missed one?
Negative, I checked all star systems.
Damn it.
Still done no response. Weapons are armed, ready to launch.
Dealing with static and macephalic apparatus. Oh shit, did he just shoot something at us?
Torpedo inbound.
What do we do?
He said that's a phallic apparatus. Did it just shoot something at us? So the dick nutted.
Sure? Any chance you missed one?
Negative, I checked all star systems.
Damn it.
Still done no response. Weapons are armed, ready to launch.
Pause.
Macephalic apparatus. Oh shit, did he just shoot something at us?
Torpedo inbound.
What do we do?
Intercept threat with a railgun. Shoot!
Preparing the cannons, please stand by.
Oh right, I remember now, we're gonna die.
Finalizing sequence, T-5.
If we can't escape it, we don't survive.
Cutting it close right down to the wire.
Captain,
MATHLORD,
open fire!
You know where another place I can see using your music? So this is going to be a bit obscure. I'm going to try to get through it quickly. But if you've ever gone to like any place that has VR, like so if you go to Main Event, Dave & Buster's, there's a bunch of different places that have games, right? And you put those VR headsets on, your music, especially this song, would fit really well with like a space thing. 1 - 1. It's like it's all heavy on you. I like that. That could be really good for like a video game. Laser tag, yeah.
Well, shit, that was close. Computer, status.
Ship has suffered damage to both main thrusters. Shields still holding.
Any chance our drones can repair them?
Negative. Drone autopilot system offline.
Ugh, that figures. Well, what if we piloted them manually?
You mean to tell me you can manually pilot multiple drones and conduct repairs simultaneously?
Yeah, I'm a pretty good pilot, dude.
Bullshit.
I'm a pretty good pilot, dude.
Interface with the ship.
What?
Captain,
He's kind of like, so your character, Yazik, reminds me of, I don't know if you guys know, what is the DC version of the Justice League? But Cyborg. Cyborg can do everything. That's what Yazik reminds me of. He can log into the computer. He can shoot you with different ray guns. It's very similar to me. I love it.
Vice Admiral is correct.
Wait, what?
Interface initiated.
Guys?
No, the DC version is the Justice League. I had it right.
Interface successful.
No fucking way.
Main thrusters repaired.
Well, that was easy.
Enemy ship powering disruptors and targeting bridge.
How long till we have engines?
In T-7, 6, 5,
Come on, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Thrusters ready.
Punch it!
There is no MATHLORD, only -1.
Captain's log. Just as the enemy ship launched their cannons at us, Yaz and the computer offloaded some cargo.
So I will say the extended kind of skits that you have in here, like that kind of was a song that faded into a skit, but I see the purpose of the build. I would just encourage you to make those shorter. I think it works if on a visual medium, but on an audio medium, it doesn't work as well. Because I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go to the next track. I got another 40 seconds, and I want to play it out because I don't want to miss anything. But I think it works way easier in a visual medium than it does on an audio. Because I'm like, all right, can we get to the next track?
We were hauling, and then initiated our cloaking system, which I didn't even know we had. Looks like the ship thought it destroyed the echelon. Anyway, it bought us enough time to charge up the warp drive to get us out of there. Just in the nick of time, too. I don't know how much more this ship would have been able to handle. As soon as we had enough juice for warp, we got the hell out of there. Hopefully, we gave him the slip. I don't even know if this is what you're supposed to do in a captain's log, but I'm doing it anyway. We out of here.
Hey, basically, Song-arrhea, you got all the information you needed to know, so you left before you had to spend more money. I get it, bro. It's all good. But I definitely see the purpose of that in the your cinematography mind is really strong. Like I think you are going to be a fantastic film director if you ever go that way because you understand the nuances. But obviously, auditorily, it doesn't translate the same, right? You know what I mean? So, but you get that. You understand the purpose of what you're doing. Let's get into autopilot right now. Song-arrhea, MATHLORD. I'm enjoying this. So I don't even know how to really rate the Echo Phantom joint because I love the urgency that was built early on. I love Yazik's personality, and Yazik has done a great job of being the co-pilot, just kind of being like the snarky, smart ass. I know what I'm doing, bro. Like I'm kind of good at this, so chill kind of personality. I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna go 90 for lack of an understanding of how to kind of rate a skit and a song together. But I enjoyed it. Let's get into autopilot. We're gonna keep it running right now. This is good though. This is fun. It's one of the better listens I've had in a while. It's just a good time all the way through. It's so cinematic.
On the bridge. Computer.
Yes, MATHLORD.
Where is Vice Admiral Yazik?
Hypersleep. Autopilot has been engaged.
Oh.
Facts, John. That's a great point, bro. That's great feedback. I agree.
Sleep is recommended for this length of journey.
I don't want to go to sleep again, especially for an undetermined time frame. I'm staying up this time. I guess I'll just enjoy the ride.
As you wish, Captain.
I don't wanna do this anymore. I'm the MATHLORD. I'm extremely tired and very bored. MATHLORD. Very bored. I don't wanna do this anymore. I'm the MATHLORD. I'm extremely tired and very bored. MATHLORD.
like about it is that you're whining. I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, woe is you. You're so talented that like you get bored sometimes. I think you could have told this a little differently, using more details about why you feel this way, or where the boredom comes from, or what it's manifesting as. You know, this is just it comes off as whiny, and I don't like that. I also, in the setting of the story, feel like you've landed on this new planet and you don't feel like exploring. You just want to get home. It has a I just want to go home feeling to it, and I don't know if that was intentional or if that's just something I'm reading between the lines. But it also has the feeling of like you've been going through this whole odyssey and you're over it. Like, I'm just over this shit. I want to go home. I want to be back in my bed. I want to be around my people. It also gives me that. So in terms of the project, it fits. It fits pretty well, but it comes off a little whiny.
This anymore. I'm the MATHLORD. I'm extremely tired and very bored. Very bored. I don't wanna do this anymore.
It sounds good though. The layering, the pace you have against this beat. This feels like a video game beat, and I feel like you're really keeping the energy well. So the performance on this track is really, really good. Like I said, I don't love the whitiness of it, but the way you actually perform the track, the execution is really good.
I'm the MATHLORD. I'm extremely tired and very bored.
Especially the details. Ooh, like that's dope, man. Like that's the smallest detail that really makes the track have body and have weight to it. And a lot of people wouldn't go put that back in there. So you have a very, very high skill level in terms of just understanding vocally how to elevate tracks, how to throw different things in there, little nuances that a lot of artists miss. I don't miss that. That's hard, man.
Very bored. I don't wanna do this anymore.
I'm the MATHLORD.
I'm extremely tired and very bored.
Captain, we have arrived.
That's a good song, though.
All right.
That's a good song. I'm going 93. I really like what you did with the nuances. It felt like there's certain levels in like Sonic that he goes to the Mystic. I think it's called Mystic Hill Zone, and that feels like the song for there. And you did a lot of different things in layerings. You're very, very, very intentional about how you treat your vocals and the little additions, the little glossy finish on some of it. I noticed that and I appreciate it. That song stylistically was very dope to me. Like I said, it does come off as like, I'm bored. You know what I mean? Like, okay, get over yourself. Go find something to fucking do. You know, like I told my 9-year-old sometimes, like, hey, if you do another twirl in front of me, I'm gonna make you read a book. Okay, I don't want to see that anymore. So it has that kind of air, but like it's not in a necessarily bad way, and it fits the project. You know, it kind of feels like I've been on this mission and I'm tired. I don't know how I got here. I just want to go lay down somewhere. So it really does add to the story and moving forward. So I'm not mad at that. Let's get to track 16 right now. Experimental Immersion Simulation. 4 a.m. in the morning.
Fuck, I'm bored.
That makes sense.
What to do? Oh, yeah. Computer.
Yes, Captain Song.
I told you to call me MATHLORD.
Apologies, Captain. MATHLORD. How may I assist you?
I need something to do. I'm very bored. You got any recommendations?
The Recreational Deck, or Rec Deck, has various games and simulations available for the crew to enjoy. You can choose from the available programs or tailor your own for a more personal experience.
I've played almost every Rec Deck sim in existence. I need something new.
Well, there is the Experimental Immersive Simulation, or EIS. However, it should be noted that this particular immersive simulation is experimental.
So it's not just a clever name. Fuck it, let's do that one.
Please choose a genre.
How many are there?
Currently, there are 12,278,692,000,000.
Just give me 3 random choices to choose from.
Understood. Your choices are 1. Putt-putt miniature golf. 2. Equestrian saddle making. 3. Covert shit.
Covert shit?
Covert shit. Selected. Please choose your difficulty. 1. Novice. 2. Veteran. 3. Extreme.
I would also say, and this is gonna be a little critical too, but like, streamline the direction of the track, or excuse me, of the project, because I like the idea of the MATHLORD. I like the idea of trying to figure out how, almost feels like how you got there. But stuff like this is like, all right, so I got bored and I wanted to play a game or something. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't really move me to like, I don't know, it doesn't add to what you're trying to do. I feel like you really try to develop a concept throughout an album, and I respect it because it's not done a lot. This doesn't move it forward.
Extreme?
Extreme difficulty selected. Enjoy.
No, wait.
ASMR right now. Song-arrhea Yazik. Autonomous Stealth Mission Recon.
I can't make a sound any louder than this. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawl through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this. I don't know how I got inside, but it's dark, so I figured that I'd run and hide. I'm on the run and I don't have a weapon, but now it's time to teach these bad guys a lesson. ICQB in the bed and the streets. I spam that button like a can of cured meats. Okay, that was weird, but you know what I mean. Kill the lights so I cannot be seen. Oh shit, someone's coming down the hall. Time to make myself really tiny, very small. Can't move now, they might hear the shuffle. Luckily the floor is carpet, so I'm muffled.
Attention, MATHLORD. You have an incoming message from Vice Admiral Yazik. Please respond.
I think they're gone now. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this. Out in the open, tactical roll. Get inside a box, smoke in a bowl. Gotta see the laser somehow. My only option here is a one-man powwow. Choke down a cough. Bring the flame to a moth. I found a sleeping guard. Now he's as pale as a goth. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They're trying to find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this. Made it past the security cams. Pretty easy when you am who you ams. And I'm me, or that's who I might be.
This track isn't necessary. The 16 and 17, you can just cut them out, man. They don't really, it's just goofy. And I know that you want to showcase that aspect of your personality. You've been trying to do that through the whole project, and I like that. But this is just, you got too much here. You don't want to insist upon yourself. Like, this is just an exercise that you could have left off. In my opinion, it doesn't really move it forward.
Covert shit. Now I'm a box of Nikes.
Huh? What's in the box? Probably socks.
That's what you think. Two down. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this.
Vice Admiral, he will not respond. I've tried to kill the program, but it seems to be locked. I need your help. I don't know what to do. Please relay this message to Captain TC Pool.
Hey Cap, I don't know what you can see on your screen, but Song went and got himself stuck inside a machine. The guy's acting like a spy, some kind of marine. I think you probably need to get down to the mezzanine and check it out. I can't tell what it's about. It sounds like
Yazik is real smooth on this joint, though. He sounds good.
dealing with digital duality. This speech could be a breach of confidentiality.
Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this. Covert shit, you know what it is. I gotta be real quiet, crawling through the shit. They tryna find me, so it is what it is. I can't make a sound any louder than this.
In the boss's room, now there's a computer, and it says, MATHLORD, you're in danger? Push the red
Yin Yang Twins would be fans.
Okay.
Welcome back to reality, MATHLORD.
Well, that was weird.
We almost lost you there.
I didn't really need that one as much, man. I just kind of felt like, you going on a random side mission because you're bored doesn't really move the plot of the whole thing forward. And it is, it didn't do a lot for me. I'd probably go like an 80 on that. It was okay. I liked when the homie Yazzik came on because he was real smooth with it, but it just didn't really move me in a direction to where it added any value to the project, you know. So it was just kind of like, oh, I'm bored, so I just did a random covert mission, and I don't know. It felt like there was so much urgency to figure out what was going on that just feels like random boredom. And maybe it's like, okay, we've been doing this for long enough, and we don't really get the idea of how long you've been trying to figure this stuff out from the music. You know, maybe there's like an extra layer of, oh, you know, I've been at this for a while, and I'm over it, and I'm trying to find something to do. Maybe that's something that we miss, but like I said, just didn't really go anywhere to me. So it was all right. Let's get into this one right now from the homie Pico. Big shout out to Pico being patient with us, hanging out, having a good time tonight. Let's get into this right here. This is 22 Night. Or 22 Night? 22 tonight? 22 Night.
Man, fuck it, man. Y'all tuned in with Dead Desmond at Mill City motherfucking radio. Man, I got some personal, real ass, fire ass heat for y'all niggas. Man, it's from my brother, Cafe Pico. Man, the song called Pico Night. Man, y'all might as well just roll your motherfucking
tonight.
Pour the motherfucking Henny. If you like the tequila, do that shit. Whatever you wanna fucking do, but I'm just gonna let y'all know y'all can't miss this shit. Once again, tuned in with Dead Desmond and Mill City Radio. I'ma play that heat for y'all. Tonight by Cafe Pico.
Cafe,
my nigga,
Pico.
Hit the party tonight. Man, I fitted Jordan 3s, yeah, something to slide. I'm tryna get drunk with the homies tonight. Tryna keep it real P, we ain't starting to fight. I got a whole lot of drugs, whole lot of ones, and a whole lot of thugs, whole lot of guns. Tryna roll something before we get up in this club. They ain't gotta pat us down, everybody show us up. She gon' throw that ass if you coming with a bag. Fly nigga, I ain't never jet lagged.
Mix sounds good. He's riding the beat well. Very laid back, easy flow.
Hood baby should've seen me in my past. I'm a ball on a bitch, even if I'm on my last. Keep it player when I enter in this bitch. All my niggas got money, everybody around me rich. Money coming, yeah, nigga got the itch. Tryna see if it's real, so you know I got a pinch. Keep it player when I enter in this bitch. All my niggas got money, everybody around me rich. Money coming, yeah, nigga got the itch. Tryna see if it's real, so you know I got a pinch. Fuck it, at the party tonight. Tell my niggas we gon' function at the party tonight. Yeah, at the party tonight. Gotta pick up all the bitches for the party tonight. What? Yeah.
This feels like a DJ Quick song. Very West Coast, very easy, very smooth, enjoyable, laid back in the cut. Smoke and drive. I like it.
At the party tonight, tell my niggas we gon' function at the party tonight. Yeah, at the party tonight. Gotta pick up all the bitches for the party tonight. Yeah, at the party tonight. Yeah, at the party tonight. Yeah, hey, at the party tonight. Gotta pick up all the bitches for the party tonight. What? Put on my best fit. I feel like rookie of the year. I'm on my chest shit.
Rookie of the year.
On that west shit. See me in the club, shawty wanna get the best pick. Real fly, real high, and I'm feeling myself. Gold shining on my body, niggas seeing the wealth. Look like a pro wrestler, nigga swinging his belt. And they be asking who the shit, you know it's me that they smell. Real boss, I ain't got a middleman. If he said I gave it to him, then I put it in his hand. Fuck mud, niggas got it out the sand. Lot of drums, lot of sticks, niggas looking like a band. So keep it playing.
Lot of drums, lot of sticks, looking like a band.
Me rich, money coming, yeah, nigga got the itch. Tryna see if it's real, so you know I got a pinch.
Oh, we gotta call it in. Hey, call it.
Cafe Pico right there. Flow is easy, DJ Quick style, West Coast. Sounds good, smooth. Kickback song, laid back song, cruising song. I'm going 90. Shouts to my man Pico. Let's get into this next one right here. This is Def Jen. This is Raindrops. Big shout out Definite Jennifer. I rocks with them.
Walking down the road while these raindrops camouflage my tears running there in the same spot. I may not be a firefighter, but I don't fight a fan. The flames will stay on the gas, but the last never remains. Here we go again, rinse and repeat. Head down, I walk around and dragging my feet. I can't believe in the shell I become. What the hell left right when I need vitamin D and repeat. But hell, let's be my son. Keep doing that
that work, Pico.
I'm the giant and I'm trying to get three things growing. We need smoking, just up in the hard moments. It goes me to the point of being equal to opponents. Shoulder to shoulder with sheep claiming that they goats. The best they just kids, better once they gonna roast. The kaleidoscope of my isotopes, finer than some rice and oats. But my vocal cords are mighty notes are sicker than a rice and dose. Hey, sicker than a rice and dose.
Very vibey sound, right?
I think you find the rest of that.
It's got that early 90s sound. It's like that raindrop, watered out sound. Definitely could use some layers. I agree with that. Hey, real talk. I have to pee so bad that I can't hold it. So I'm going to go pee as this plays out. I'm going to come back and play some more of the Song-arrhea joint. Y'all be patient with me. I'll be right back.
Hey, yo. Shit, I think you find mankind will pay no mind. Terrorizing tide till it climbs to their eyes. Many for your thoughts I decline. Many were sure to ignore all the signs. But I put in front of the eye in a line. Said that gradient has elevated me to find one true place. Ain't been home yet I chase a dream that was shoved in my face. Would I want the white picket picnic if I wasn't given a taste? Enjoy my time dancing in the sun instead of marching into the shade.
You'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed. The only person in my life, Todd Gordon, that ever disappointed me was your wife last night. You want to get personal with Paul E. Dangerously. You want to get personal. Hot stuff.
How you getting money when all of your packs been funded? All the flexing and the stunting, but you still ain't got nothing. All the huffing and the puffing, all the shit you said was bluffing. But I'm serious, delirious enough to kill your cousin. I'm the...
Alright, we back. My bad. I had to go. I'm telling you, it was either do that or it was... or I was gonna go on myself right here, and I have too much pride to pee on myself. I love the show, I love rocking with y'all, but I can't bring myself to urinate. I can't do that. Let's keep things rolling, man. Like I've never done that on the show before, and I'm like, I gotta get down and get back. I can do it. Big shouts right there. The Raindrops joint wasn't bad. I do agree with my homie Song-arrhea. You got to layer that up a little bit. You got to give it a little bit more staccato-ness, a little bit more definition to it. Definitely feel like an early 90s joint. I was going to go in the bottle, man, but I got to tell you, I have a strong stream, okay? And I just feel like I may knock the bottle down or not hold it. Well, I just feel like there was too many things that could have not worked out for me, so I wasn't gonna run the risk. But the definite Jennifer joint was okay. I definitely, like I said, more staccato, more layering. I agree with the homie Song-arrhea. I would probably go in that joint, probably about an 84. Yeah, man, I be going, man. Track 18 right now, Song-arrhea, Chad Colkin. I like a lot, so I want to review the project really quickly here. My favorite song, MATHLORD, Let's Fly are my two favorites. Compromising Cool Guy is a great song. I love what it represents, and I really hope you get that out to people. Only song I thought had like some could have been better was Falcone Bamboni. Outside of that, this track is easy. This project is easily an A though. The cinematography of it, the heaviness of it, some of the spots where you show so much emotion, you really do a lot to encapsulate different feelings that you want in a movie. This is definitely, Echo Phantom was great. Like, this is definitely something that it like I said, it needs a video. I can't wait to see what you do with it. We're gonna get through the rest of it right now. Mysteries of Space, Song-arrhea, Chad Colkin, MATHLORD, Act 1, Act 2 coming at you tomorrow.
After the wreck deck debacle, MATHLORD and Vice Admiral Yatsik continued their quest to find the
Unlike Hank Hill.
Our heroes had a lot of time to kill.
Launder, that's fantastic, bro.
Some jovial, some more
my joint be spraying, bro.
Some took their attention away from what lie before them in the vastness of space. One thing did catch their attention, however. While discussing the meaning of existence, they did not notice that the ship entered an asteroid field until Boom! They crashed into a planet-sized mineral cluster. Or so they thought. All attempts to get off the rock were futile. The computer scans indicated that the asteroid had an atmosphere the likes of an M-class planet. Our MATHLORD and Yatsik decided to investigate their surroundings on foot.
Also, I'm gonna need y'all to give Yazik like an imperial name. You can't be MATHLORD and Yazik. It's like it needs to be MATHLORD and like Decimal King or something. You know what I mean? You gotta have a little. Yazik needs some respect on his name real quick. I'm just saying.
On the horizon, they noticed a bright, pulsating light. Hoping to find answers, they advanced toward its rhythmic glow. Be wary, dear travelers. The mysteries of space.
I mean, that's fair. Vice Admiral's fair, but you got a whole MATHLORD. I mean, like Vice Admiral still don't. Lord is like godly, you know.
Are quite mysterious.
MATHLORD and multiplication god, subtraction baron.
Look at your view, cybernetic human. You're what it looks like if a computer went booming. Now you're stuck and you don't know what to do, man. Welcome to the interface, bitch, I'm the program. System status, polarity shift. Floating adrift, detecting a ship. It's on the surface, cause that's where it is. Awaiting input, it's time to talk shit. The mainframe runs on negativity, filtered through a gamut of electron polarity. In other words, I don't wanna hear.
I would say on tracks like this, Song-arrhea, and I've noticed this, turn down the music a little bit because you have these robotic sounds coming in, and they're not easy to differentiate when you have a pulsating beat. And the beat is important because it gives a feeling of like abandoned ship. Like it's startling, but I need to be able to hear what's going on. And I don't know, maybe it's just my struggle, but I'm not hearing it as well as I want to.
You're positive, state your business, no praise, get on with it. Who are you and why are you here? We'll start with you, the one with the beard. As a reminder, no time for positives, negatives only, and you're facing consequence. Well, first off, why am I wearing a vest? It's got a fur collar next one, but not the rest. My dumbass outfit just don't make sense. Nobody told me, I guess I got some lame ass friends. I'm the MATHLORD and my math skills are fucked. Arithmetic sucks, no calculus, what? I make music, ain't nobody
Arithmetic sucks, no calculus, what?
cares. I'm quite lazy, that's why I got the long hairs. Apparently we were watching out where we flew, and that's how we ended up crashing right here into you. Now we can't take off, don't know what to do. Guess we're shitty pilots, that's just how we do. We couldn't figure it out, so I screamed and shouted, and yes, sloppy in my mouth. Then we walked down here 2 kilometers south. We were hoping you could help us figure out what it's all about. Bitch, analyzing story, no positive detected. Interesting information you had projected. Understood the concept, your ship must be ejected. This asteroid is sentient and I must protect it. I'd love to help, but the reboot sent me no. Manual override, cause I don't have to say so. Okay, moving on, let's talk to your friend, yo. Step up to the mic and let me know your deal, chrome dome.
They call me Yazik, I'm also known as the tongue. Me and MATHLORD, the definition of unsung. See the dashboard, told us an ambush had been sprung. What we crash for, probably something this.
Yeah, I'm only piecing together some of what's happening here, and I think that's problematic. I like that you have that pulsatingness like present because it's important to create that feeling. But it sounds like you were talking to the computer at one point and they were telling you like probabilities and statistics. I was trying to follow that, and then Yazik came on, so it's hard to track this a little bit for me.
Real dumb, like a supersonic anti-gravity field. Hold damage and we can't keep the cavity sealed. Must have missed a class on how to gather appeal. About to discover how much energy our depravity yields. Grabbing the wheel, out of ideas overloaded. Brain is fried, my wiring is corroded. Code went the road of a nova and exploded. Any particle of a point has been eroded. So I don't know what I'm doing, I guess I never did. Stuck on a loop in a stupid coop in the super grid. Got a metabolic rate, that of a colossal squid. Cerebellum of a
colossal squid.
Look at that, the system lock lifted. Even though you crashed, the 2 of you are gifted. You're not the first ones to land here on this try. None came close to start manual override. Gravitational shift will cease once I remove. When I go dark, that's when I can free you. Thanks a lot.
But see, you know the computer talk right there. It's like that robotic voice is underneath the beat though. So I think in this project you're creating, you really want to. The storyline is everything, and if the storyline gets lost, it creates. I don't know if I'm at like this. I feel like could be a Broadway play. And if I'm at a play, like I want to understand every aspect, and I feel like that's the only thing missing. There's a couple points where it's just like, what's going on here?
I'm forever in your dead news. Hopefully we meet again. Sorry for the attitude. Back to your ship, back on your trip. It's been real, y'all. It was fun talking shit. When you're safely on board, I will start the sequence. Oh, by the way, there will be turbulence.
An asteroid that is sentient, that runs on negativity. Who'd have thunk it?
We're going to just roll into the last song right here, Song-arrhea, MATHLORD. Act 1, we got Act 2 coming at you tomorrow. Jumped right in. As far as the manual override, like I said, I think, you know, if you create another one of these, like, masterpieces, if you create another, like, deep play, rock opera, built, big story, I think you definitely want to focus on the story being told in a clear, concise way, because there are moments in here where I'm just like, what's happening? And this was definitely one of the moments, because this is like a pivotal moment in the story, and I couldn't understand that they were, you know, using negativity to fuel an asteroid. Like, how would I have gotten that from that? You know what I mean? So I think it's really important that whoever's taking on the interest of listening to this understands what's happening in the story. Jumped right in. Last track, track 20. Song-arrhea, MATHLORD, Act 1. This feels right to end it, though.
When I opened my eyelids, I couldn't believe what they both could see. The ambiance of the stars and the flashing lights, instability. Can't contain the excitement. I might combust spontaneously, unless a version of myself would be frightened about it. But not this me. I knew I had to take a trip on this rocket ship, so I bit my lip and did it. Woke
There's another melody. I like how you manipulated that, because I feel like that's a popular melody, and you did a good job with it.
I might combust spontaneously, unless a version of myself would be frightened about.
I appreciate you, John.
But not this me. I knew I had to take a trip on this rocket ship, so I bit my lip and did it. Woke up and I jumped right into this captain shit. I'm pretty good at this, no kidding. And now we're gonna fly through space and time. We're floating through the galaxy, don't know what we'll find.
That was Katy Perry. Yeah, that was definitely Katy Perry. Fantastic, though. You did a good job with it. Way to take that melody and make it your own. That's not bad.
Know why the ship is mine, but the computer called me captain, so I'll give it a try. Still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. Along with Vice Admiral Yazik, made up his title. He's my right-hand man.
Shout out to Vice Admiral Yazik.
Investigate where this all took place, which is DTH. Where is it? And well, we don't know.
Where is DTH?
We'll find out. Getting there somehow. I can almost feel it. Fly through space and time. We're floating through the galaxy. Don't know what we'll find. I don't know why the ship is mine.
So I'm interested to see. You have 5 minutes left of this song. I like ending on a high note, on a positive, upbeat note. So I think you're going to take this and go somewhere else with it. I kind of don't want that to happen, but
the computer called me captain, so I'll give it a try. Don't know why it's come to this. I'm the captain of the ship. Still hard to believe, can I get a grip? Can't tell if the game that I play is rigged off rip. Gonna dock ships, but just the tip. Climb aboard, brother, let's take a trip. Unload whole clips on enemy ships. That's the kind of shit you do when you're on the bridge. It's not called a clip, it's a magazine. Some bright orange like a tangerine. Right arm used to be attached to me. My body's 1/5 technology. Speaking of which, take a look at this ship. Somehow I know how to take control of it. Well, I guess the AI does most of it. Can't complain though, I got a ship. Computer follows all my commands. Autopilot on, look, ma, no hands. Easy operation, no touch, we're hovering. That last point's got me wondering. One thing I don't understand. Gotta be some gravity cause I can stand. Never been explained in the sci-fi shows. It's the only memory that I seem to know. But I gotta go, it's the end of the song. Why does this bridge have to be so long? Pseudo-familiar.
Why does this beat have to be so long?
Criminal, not stolen but inspired. Gotta sleep now, I feel tired. Beauty rest gonna look bodacious. Say computer time to throw me back in a stasis.
That's really cool.
And now we're gonna fly to space and time. We're floating through the galaxy, don't know what we'll find.
See, this right here is that moment. This overall swelling where the layering is nice and you're hitting it. This reminds me of track 13, the Let's Fly joint. It's really it's like you move into a spiritual joint with this where you're really lifting people up. This is nice, man. This is the focal point of what should be your sound to me, Song-arrhea. Like this almost like churchy feeling, brightness, happiness. I like this, man.
Oh, why the ship is mine, but the computer called me captain, so I'll give it a try. We're gonna fly to space and time. We're floating through the galaxy, don't know what we'll find. Oh, why the ship is mine, but the computer called me captain, so I'll give it a try.
Yeah, man, I like the energy on that. That's beautiful. I would probably go like 93 on that. I love those type of like high energy rock ballads.
Proceed to access the data on Disc 2 now, or not. The choice is yours.
I appreciate you putting me on game to that. This is fun, man. This is a lot of fun. Definitely some shit that you could have X'd out. You could have shortened this joint up a little bit. I love what I'm hearing though. While we're waiting for the secret song to start, definitely still like MATHLORD. I think that's my favorite one here. I can't wait to see how the Math Lady joint ties into part 2. Let's Fly is fun. I feel the same way about Jump Right In. You know, the first half of that is just so fun and energetic. It's churchy. It's spiritual. It feels good, man. I love that kind of music. You did a great job, and I'm not gonna skip. I'm gonna talk through it. Because I want to give a breakdown of the project so far. I really enjoyed it. Falcone Bamboni could have probably been left off. You probably went about a minute too long on all the skits too. Like shorten those about a minute. We don't need 3 or 4 minute skits. Absolutely not. Give us 2 minutes, maybe 130, 90 seconds, and get out of there. That's really only the criticisms I have right now. Yeah, I thought it was a good time too. Appreciate you, bro. I do think 16 and 17 could have been cut, honestly. Echo Fountain probably could have been a minute shorter. So I do think there's some trimming you can do because you're creating more of a visual aspect, a visual project. I am stoked about what you do with this visually. I can't wait to watch it. Like, as soon as you finish it, please send it to me because I feel like visually this could be, like, ridiculous. Yeah, I think the skit's got to be not like significant. You want to move the story forward, but you don't want to like overindulge. You know, talented people with a lot of thoughts, they tend to like, and I'm one of them. They tend to lean into themselves.
To be practicing free will. Well,
Fly Guy, what up, bro?
I recorded the MATHLORD while he was jamming out. Consider
what up, baby?
Reward for your efforts. Enjoy.
Oh, it's like Game Boy.
Viene con maíz, pinche gringo. Viene con pelo, pinche güero. Viene las balas, pinche estúpido. Viene con pero, pinche mierda. ¡Hey, hey, hey! ¿Qué dijo? 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 Dos, mierda. Dos, mierda. Dos,
sé qué hacer, no sé quién soy, no sé por qué esto, no sé dónde estoy. What the fuck am I doing? What the shit is this? I gotta go. Hey, 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 ¿qué dijo? 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 Dos, mierda. Dos, mierda. Dos, mierda. Dos, mierda.
Hey, you're a cool dude. I hope I get that chance to hang out with you. You have a very, very funny personality. That's great. I really enjoyed Act 1 of MATHLORD, man. I don't know what to make of the last 90 seconds. I almost have to discount that. Like, what can I even do with that? It's fantastic, but like it's so nonsensical. I don't know how to make any sense of it in regard to this project. So I will say I love the way that you're creating stories. This is like a book. You know, and it's really cool because you don't get a lot of projects that encompass the idea that you can track the concept from start to finish, right? And there's some moments in there where you insist upon yourself, like some of the probably at least 3 of the skits could have had a minute shortened off of them, right? You could have got to the point a little faster, but you took us on a whole journey. We went from waking up not knowing what's going on to getting onto the TC Falcon to having a party over there to leaving there. To the math lady, who's the math lady? She showed up randomly. That's interesting. So you have real pieces to a story here, you know. And so now then we got the autopilot joint. What's going on now? And then we got the little recon mission. I didn't care for that. You could have cut that. Little side mission didn't do much. But now I don't even know where we are. Right? Like we're riding along somewhere in space. So I would like you to keep your concepts a little tighter and give us a story that we can track a little better. I think that can be done by making sure that you have your vocals at the right level, that we can hear every aspect of it, and then shortening things and keeping it tighter and making sure the story is tight through it, because you're creating an actual story. This is not just like an album with 12 songs where you're just saying shit. This is like an actual story going somewhere to a conclusion, right? So I would like that to be a little bit more streamlined. That's probably my only thing. It shouldn't have took 20 songs. You should have took probably 14, right? You could have shortened it down some. But we get part 2 tomorrow. I've actually really had a great time so far. Lots of fun. I'm going to go as a whole 91 on the front half of this, because I think there's so much here I'd have to go back through it again. I really like track 12 of Kemper Pank and Cool Guy, because it's so dope that you did something that's for your folks, your family, and like something true to you. I think that was really cool. Let's Fly is my favorite song. MATHLORD is hard because you got a lot of real like, hey, let's get a real like chorus choir behind you. Let's get like some real instruments. You can really build this into a Broadway play. Like, this is real shit. Like, this isn't just a dude spitting 16 hard bars. This is like, yo, you could take this, put lights to it, put actors to it, put costumes to it. So I really encourage you to figure that part of it out, because I'm not capable of doing that. So I marvel if somebody is. I'm going to go 91 in the front half. We got the second half coming at you tomorrow. Please join us tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Great time. Fader, what up, bro? It's all good, man. We'll see you tomorrow. The chicken magic's going to be on full display. Hope to see everybody here tomorrow. Great job on the first half. I had fun. This was very, very entertaining. And you, like I said, are creating an actual story with, like, real characters and real parts. This isn't your run-of-the-mill rap. I make music, I say bars type thing. So I can't wait for part 2. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard. Send your songs. Peace. Great job. Great job, Song-arrhea. I'm a fan. More to come tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.